Hi and welcome back to the channel. This is Dina with Left Lane Finds. It's a Saturday afternoon and I'm getting ready to go out sourcing. I got my bags in the car and I'm all ready to go. Wish me luck. I've arrived at my destination. It's a Salvation Army and I'm all ready to go in. I am back out from being in the Salvation Army and it was a complete bust. Of the few items that I put in my cart, I ended up putting them back because there really wasn't enough profit. They had a lot of things that I would have loved to buy, but they had them listed at retail prices and just not enough room for a reseller like me. So if those happened to be like the yellow tags, which were 50% off, I might have gotten them, but they weren't. So it was just slim profits. And I'm like, it's just not worth it to me. And I thought, well, I might get just like, this pair of shoes and just get that. Well, it turned out there was a super long line. I would have had to wait in line for a long time, and I already spent way too much time looking around the store, just trying to find anything. I went through all the areas, the clothing, the shoes, the sports equipment, the hard goods. I went over to I went through the books. I looked at books and things. I didn't do an extensive search, but I didn't have to. I just couldn't find anything, and so this was a complete bust, and it's disappointing. I am back home in my emporium, and on my way home I stopped to get some sushi for my husband and and I ordered online. It's takeout only because the restaurants here in Michigan are still shut down for indoor dining, and it said it would be a 25-minute wait. Well, that particular sushi restaurant is like 3 steps away from the Goodwill, which is close to my house. And so I thought, oh, I can go in and try to like recover from this day. So try to get something so that it's not a complete bust, because I can't believe how much time I spent at that Salvation Army and just was not able to come home with anything. I've never had that happen before. So I went into the Goodwill and I saw these. And let's see if I can show this to you guys. There were 6 of these. They were up on the top shelf, and if you guys remember, let me just come back this way from the previous haul video, I got the matching plates. So there were 6 of those, so I looked them over pretty good because I'm like, I'm not just gonna grab all 6. I've done that before. I looked them over and I was able to grab 3 of them. They were $2.99 each, plus tax. And I looked them up and the comps were going between $15 and $17 a piece. So the little bit of profit that I'm going to make on that, it's not a lot of profit, but I will take that profit. It will almost pay for dinner. Almost pay for dinner. So I will call that half a win. Half a win. So I'm looking forward to going to the bins, and in fact that's going to be coming up, and I kept thinking about that the whole time I was at the Salvation Army. I'm like, even if I find something here, I could find something better, or 3 or 4 items at the bins at a much better price. And that was also like, I wasn't so desperate to put stuff in my cart. You don't want to just go and randomly put stuff in your cart and seem desperate that, oh, I have to buy something. It's like, no, you can walk away. And that's exactly what I did today. And like I said, it was an absolute farce. I had to even put in, I had a bike helmet in there that I was like, it was a Schwinn bike helmet for like $3.99. And that was actually a personal item. I'm like, you know what? I see these all the time. I'm just putting it back. I can always pick up a bike helmet later. I just wanted to have an extra one on hand. And so that was just so disheartening today. So anyways, I will keep searching for you guys, and if I can add something to this video, I will add. I'm definitely going to have to go out and source again tomorrow and see if I can find something so that you guys have some good content. Okay, so here's those 3 lidded sugar bowls made by Shenango. And look how perfectly they match those plates that I got. I just love them, and they're good size. They're good size. They're obviously restaurant wear. You know, you can't, until I get the price tags off there, it's $2.99. And like I said, there was 6 of them. I might actually go back and look at those other 3 and make sure. I know there was one I definitely wasn't going to get. Because I was looking at, you know, all around the edges, and I was looking at the bottom, and the one had some sort of, like, it looked like it was chipped pretty bad on it. Not chipped, it was like cracked. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to get that when I have a choice of this many of them. I'm going to pick out the cream of the crop. Aren't they just so pretty? It's nice to have friends that know what you do. I just got alerted to an estate sale that is about 6 minutes away from my house, and I am heading to it on this rainy Sunday to hopefully source something this weekend. Here's to finding some good things today. Estate sales are hit or miss. I am back in the car, and I got a little bit of footage for you guys. Boy, that was an interesting story. There was a woman in there kind of talking to everybody and letting us know that this was sisters, and this is one of the sisters' houses, and there's another one that's really close by, like 3 or 4 miles away. They've been having the estate sale here for 4 weeks. And so the 2 sisters, one of them, I think, had a booth because the item I bought, which I'm going to show you in a second here, has a booth number on the tag. So there was so many vintage goodies in there, but the prices were so high. And even though today is the last day after having this estate sale for 4 weeks, it was 50% off today. I just couldn't find anything that, even at 50% off, that gave me enough, you know, to be able to flip for profit. And that's what what I'm, trying to do here is flip for profit. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with all of this leftover stuff. I mean, they were selling things today. People were buying it for their, personal collections, I would imagine. I actually found something. Let me show it to you. I found him. Isn't he awesome? I did get a little footage of me looking at him. So he was priced at $10. at 50% off. I got him for $5. I've been looking for one of these face mugs, and I'm so happy to find him. So I can't wait to get him listed and get him out the door, sold out the door. So the price tag, let's see if I can show that to you guys. Make sure I got that the right way. Yeah. So see, it says booth number on there. Oh, let me get it to focus. Booth number. So the other sister, apparently that house is just packed to the ceiling with things. It just is so overflowing. They, or the woman was saying that both sisters collected for years and years and years. I guess one of them opened a booth, but the other one didn't. She had collected for many, many years on the intentions of opening up a store and just never did. And now it's all being sold. So I got my name on a list so that I can be notified when that's happening and I can go take a look. I'm not sure what they're going to do with everything that's not selling. As a flipper, I would be really interested in trying to get some of that. There was other people in there that were flipper resellers that were talking to them about the same thing. So they noticed I had the camera, but they didn't say anything about it. So that was like my first time really using it out in public. It's intimidating. I got to get over that. I got like a little bit of a fear factor. So I just wanted to try it on a small scale. The other day when I went at the Salvation Army, the one that I didn't get anything at, it was so busy, and I'm like, oh, great, because it's a Saturday. If I want to film and feel more comfortable about it, I have to go on, a day that when most people are working and there's a lot less people, then I would be more comfortable using my camera. And that's just where I'm at right now. I'm not ready to just pop out there and start filming right away. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't believe I went shopping twice and I got one item to flip. That is not going to help me. I need to source a lot more to make this work for me, even as a part-time flipper. I made a sale on Poshmark, so I have to come into my bin here and I'm going to pull it out. Ooh, oh, I just dropped those pictures. I got to rearrange this closet a little bit better. And I'm going to pull this bin out so that I can get in here. And I'm going to have to dig through this to find the shirt. And that'll take me a few minutes. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. And then I'm going to package it up. And it's small enough to go into a blue mailbox, so I'm going to walk it up to there. So it was on the bottom, but I found it. I'm just going to take it out of this bag, and I'm going to put it in this bag to get it ready for shipping. Okay, I got it all packaged up. Just need to put my label on it, and then out the door it goes. Now I'm going to take my package to the mailbox. Oh, baby. You're okay. You're okay. You guys will be friends. Yeah.
You look a little older. He's a guy.
Oh, you giving kisses? Oh, Zoe, you giving kisses? Oh.